Yo everyone, it's Meng back in Reveries 1999. I just wanted to talk about the new content available in the dispatch. But first, thank you for the 500 subs. It's been a long way, just like the title of this event. And we already have the men's bulletin available. I already got everything I usually get from the shop here. I don't buy everything so I can have a bit of excess currency in case. And usually I only auto this game mode, not since a long time ago. I don't bother to manual anymore. So this is 14 million with Nautica's team, Brute Type. Actually very good in the auto mode because auto is not very good to say the least. I'm not sure if they will ever improve the AI on the auto mode. That would be good for lazy guys like me. I just auto the content I don't find very interesting to play. And Men's Bulletin is very long with 30 rounds. So yeah. But today I will talk about Reveries. We have Voyage of Volatility that will reset tomorrow. I just auto this. Usually it's fine. I'm a day one player with a few P5. I built my account like this. And it's not that hard for me. And I cleared Hadal Zone shallow 450 meters yesterday. I don't think I will record my runs because it's way too long. And now you can check the recommendations, actually not recommendations, but the last 10,000 clears here. So you don't really need a guide actually because you can just copy other players. This is very good. And I also think this is very niche content. A lot of players are very casual. They don't bother with reveries on day one release like this and try to struggle to clear everything. But if you like challenges, this is pretty good. So I cleared this with Marcus' team. I cleared this with impromptu. The first clear I cleared with Nautica. And this one also I cleared with Nautica, I think. Yeah, this was like 2 round clear. So those stages was in auto mode. After that, I had to manual. And also because I had to think about which team to use where. Because there are 4 stages, you can't use the same character everywhere. And all those stages have very strong bonus afflatus advantage damage. And this one boss also can change its own afflatus to resist. So 50% stronger afflatus damage. And if you don't have stronger afflatus damage, you're losing 50% final damage. So it's a lot. It's like only doing half what a strong afflatus damage will do. So yeah, it's very important, I think, for those stages. Bluepock is trying to push this, at least for this this floor. I'm not sure if they will do the same later. But yeah, for those 4 stages, you have, if you can, it's better to use stronger afflatus. But you'll see that I cleared this with Nautica, so you can also brute force if your team is strong enough. So I started with 400 meter 2 with the plant team here recommended. Actually, I use my own Druvis, which is weaker than the one you can just borrow. And she has only, this one has resonance 12 and the new Euphoria. She can add penetration rate for Marcus and defense damage reduction for Villa if you put her in the middle. But I just use my own Druvis because I'm an idiot. I didn't think about it. She's resonance 10 only and she only has the first Euphoria. But it was enough to clear this. My Villa is the one carrying the team. She's P5, very strong buff, Rubiscal buff. I also still use 6 in the team. I like to use him because he has Discleans, also can increase incantation rank with his buff when he has Eureka. So this is a very old team, only 1.4, 1.0, 1.8 and 1.7 characters. Very old team, but they got Euphoria Villa now very strong. She has her very good Rusalka. Resonance 15 P5 Villa and also Resonance 15 Marcus. I got her only from Lost 5050 actually. So never pulled for her, but she's welcome in the team with her Euphoria now very strong. And also Villa now very good healer for the sustain. She can also use her Song of Passion and Generosity on several characters, which is very, very good. I wish she could use on the whole team immediately, but this is already good. And she can give a lot of moxie. I also got Mercuria recently with the Lost 5050, but I still haven't built her. And I had no need to do it, for now at least. Maybe later, and this Ananli is still not built. She's like 1.0 character I used a long time ago in the plant team, but yeah, I didn't even bother to upgrade her Euphoria. So this is the very basic plant team I used for a long time. Before I got Marcus, I used Beacon Bloom instead. And my second clear was 450 meter 4 with Nautica's team, Brute Tithe. And actually people are using Beacon Bloom to seal Ulrich, because Ulrich can only do damage from his ultimate. So this is actually a very, very interesting strategy. He only has buffs here, energy and channels. So yeah, if you seal his ultimate, he won't attack. But he has a lot of HP, so I didn't really bother with trying to seal him and stall for time. I just went for Nuke. Huge damage. And even though Nautica has no Afflatus advantage here, her damage is so strong. Doesn't matter. She delete Ulrich immediately. Yeah, and mine is P5 Resonance 15. I got Sentinel, also Dispatch, also Resonance 15. Finally got her Psych Cube now. And max amplification. I still have a lot of gluttony left, so yeah, I can afford to build a few Psych Cube. My P5 Semawise also got very recently. I'm using L'Opera's Psych Cube here for the array. And for this run I use Medicine Pocket, but you can use whatever healer you have. But here's the weak link here, Resonance 10 only. This allows Fatutu to be free and usable in another team, especially follow-up focus team, which is her strong point. Medicine Pocket, there's not a big difference between Fatutu and Medicine Pocket in the Brute Tithe team. Medicine Pocket can generate a bit of Brute Tithe every turn with his auto healing. So yeah, this was the clear. Those two were easy and those two were harder. I had to retry a bit, especially this one, the 450 meter free. I tried a few different comp. I tried impromptu first, and then I switched to assassins. I tried like this, like ultimate focused assassins. But then I changed to poison. So yeah, the last run was poison here. I tried ultimate and follow up, but with Gaetian here, the borrowed Gaetian, I wanted to try a bit new stuff, but I just switched to Flutter Page after this. Flutter Page is P0, but I still think she's stronger than Gaetian in this team. I don't know. Have to do more tests. I use poison because of these buffs. A mix of buffs on debuff actually takes more Genesis damage, but less direct damage. That's why I switched to poison for Ezio. This only happens if you let him regen his HP to full. No, so it did not happen. I think it happened twice in no, only once in my final run. Yeah, this is the first phase HP. So the last phase he has a lot more HP. And yeah, it's a bit safer with the poison. I think poison Ezio is very strong on single target. And I don't even have Tuesday. I got Willow and never built Willow, lost 50-50, but I still don't have Tuesday, so I just used Cassandra and it worked. Like Ezio, Assassins at P5, very strong. And the final team, I used Lucy, and I had to build Ezra. So first I tried like this with the borrowed Getian, and my Lucy is P5 resonance 15, so I trusted her to carry. Ulrich is resonance 10 only, and P0, and Kiperina is resonance 10 P0. So he is resonance 12 with his Euphoria, but he's not a Dynamo character. And with only 2 Dynamo characters, Lucy and Ulrich, the pulsing field was very slow to charge up. And I feel way too slow to allow Lucy to knock all the enemies during the 3 phases. So yeah, I decided to build Ezra, finally build Ezra. And his resonance 10 with his Dynamo Euphoria unlocked. I did not touch the Bloodtooth one because my Bloodtooth is complete now. I will pull for Obuska also. So I will only use him in the Dynamo and only using actually his passive here. Transferring Dynamo into the Pacific. The rest I don't really care. I'm just using Lucy's and Ulrich's cards. And I'm just nuking. He can also provide the shield here, but I was already using Kiperina because I didn't use my impromptu team. So yeah, I'm not sure if his shield was useful. And Lucy, I did not buy the unique garment actually. I don't know why. It's good, but I think I like her normal skin more. The ultimate is very good though. The ultimate animation was very good, but I think I like this art more with the bzz 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 here. Very Dynamo vibes. So yeah, get out Getian. I use the team like this. And Lucy is very good here because she can have Afflatus advantage against any Afflatus. And this boss, it's not shown here actually, but this boss has 3 phases and it will spawn different Afflatus enemies, and we have a lot of bonus damage when we have Afflatus advantage. So Lucy, I think Lucy is definitely one of the best character here for DPS. So this was my clear for 450 meters Reveries, and I actually have a lot of characters I didn't use, even including some of my P5s here, like Isolde, but she will get her own Afterglow team with Beryl in patch 3.2, so I will be able to use her, and her skin is also very good. She sings in French. I think Beryl will also be very good with Villa because she has a lot of follow-up attacks, and Villa can add a lot of raw multipliers for her. Those two together is like my dream team, and maybe 37 could also join Beryl's team when she gets her Euphoria. Didn't also use Anjonala this time. Usually I use 37 with Anjonala in combination for AoE, but yeah, not used here. And I also did not use my Voyager and the impromptu team, only used Kiperina with the Dynamo this time. So this is like 2 teams not used, and I pull for P5, so I pull very vertically. But since we have Euphoria upgrades and we can also get new characters by losing 50-50 with the updated pool, this is a very good way to build our roster. And lastly, I wanted to show you my impromptu team because I tried to clear 450 meters 2 with my current impromptu team. I still have Matilda in my impromptu team because I skipped Aleph. I don't even have a Psyche for her. I need to check which Psyche will be best for her. But this is my current impromptu team, and I tried to clear this stage against this boss. And these guys changes Afflatus depending on the card you're using. So I want to turn it into mineral. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So mineral is a channel card, so I need to use a channel card. The last card I'll use in my run need to be channel, so he's Mineral Afflatus when the impromptu incantation starts to hit. But those girls, this team has no channel cards. She has attack debuff and attack card. So yeah, so I'm losing a lot of damage. I'm not hitting Afflatus advantage here with my team, my impromptu. And if you have Aleph has a channel card. So my impromptu team already a bit weaker compared to my other teams, like they are all resonance 10 here and there's no P5. And I don't have Aleph, I have Matilda instead, so I'm losing also a bit of damage, and I can't use a channel card to turn the boss into mineral, so I'm losing the 50% Afflatus advantage, and I also have final damage reduced by 25, so I'm losing a lot of damage. This team can almost clear, but yeah, because of all those debuffs here, they can't. Maybe if I try harder, but yeah, I just didn't want to bother. I just changed to Assassin's team instead. So with Aleph, I probably could have cleared with impromptu this stage for 155 free. But yeah, I think it's still fine. I don't regret skipping Aleph. I can still get him later. And this allowed me to be comfortable to P5, Ezio, Cassandra and Nautica, 3 limited in a row. I think it's more important like this. And now I can also chase Beryl, P5 Beryl, and I can still get Aleph by losing 50-50 soon. So this is my current account, no regrets with my pool plan. So the plan was to P5 my favorites, the 4 you see here, Semmelweis, Villa, Isolde and 33rd, and try to make the strongest team around them as the center, as the core. And I was expecting 3 to 4 P5s every year, but we got a lot more here because of the Assassin's Creed collab. Ezio and Cassandra were very cheap to get all the dupes. And in probably 2 years, I will be able to have a few full teams of P5s, and this account will look incredible. This is a very long-term plan, but this is what I am aiming for. Okay, that's it for this video. I think I yapped a lot more than I was expecting. I'll see you in the next video. This will probably be for Robuska because I will skip Keron. As I said in my previous video, I will not pull for him because I want a defensive option for Dynamo team and not an offensive one. I think they did enough damage already, but they have problem to survive. See you next time, guys. Ciao, ciao.